see the red light on. Are we live?
We're live.
Oh, man.
We are live. Hey, friends.
We got people popping on.
We're excited that Sip and Share Wines are joining us today.
Yes.
They are our amazing guests.
We have hearts popping up on the screen.
Yay!
Hey everyone, how's it going out there? Can you hear us well? And can you see us clear?
Yay!
Yes.
Well, how you feeling?
I feel better. I got this rosé in the system.
It's Rose Hour!
Mhm.
Yay!
Yes.
So it's not officially Rose Hour until we sit down. So we sitting down having rose all day. So cheers to you. Cheers,
Yes.
cheers. Cheers, cheers. And I feel real not light well, so I'm gonna move a light to me. I feel like you can't see me because y'all know I'm chocolate. So we're gonna bring a little light closer so y'all can see us. Cause we love a little ambiance, but you gotta see us. So
Oh yeah, it's really pink in here now. That look good.
yes.
I like it.
Yes.
Yeah, you do see us in 3D. Let me slide over a little bit. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Get right in the middle.
There we are. Well, it ain't rose hour unless there's rose, right? There we go. Oh my God. See the difference? Because I look a little like I'm chocolate, yes, but I want to be able to see y'all and have y'all see me. So what is good? Happy hour. Happy rose hour. Toast to you, good sir.
Yes.
Yes. We are drinking out of our new pink chalice.
Yeah. They say that.
Say this is Vouvet Clio glasses.
Yeah.
That we got. We went on down to the Etsy and we got them because we love a good Etsy.
Shout out to
I
Etsy.
love Etsy. Hey Sipwell, which we can't wait to have you guys on next month. So excited to talk to you all because I see y'all. We see how what y'all doing at Sipwell and Co. Follow them because they are amazing. I see they're a new and upcoming and amazing company. Love them.
Mm-hmm.
So we're excited to talk to Sip and Share. Wines are out of Indiana, so the Midwest love. We love us the Midwest people.
Here is their what do you call this, brochure?
Yeah, so like their
Yeah.
like
So,
items, if you will.
yes, items. So they're a wine club, and you said they're based out of
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis, and they have a selection. They have a Riesling, a Chardonnay, a Old Vine, Zinfandel. They have a red blend, a sweet white wine, a white Zinfandel, which we'll be trying today, and a sweet red wine. Yes.
So we're excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
But before we talk to them, because they're coming live at 7:30, we are drinking a new old friend.
Oh man.
And this is from Tank Garage Winery.
Yes.
So this is their baby rosé. This is their last vintage. Hey Mel, hey Robert, my best friend is on. Hey to the bestie. Yep, don't hurt yourself now. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. Y'all go to work tomorrow. But we're drinking their baby rosé. This is your first time sipping it, so love to know your thoughts. We talked to them. Bertus, who was from South Africa a couple weeks ago,
Yes.
he was on the show, and we were talking to them about it, and it was so amazing. I love it. So we'd love to hear your thoughts.
I like it. It's really crisp, really light. Something you can sip. I like a good rosé you can sip around 2:00.
Oh,
It's not too heavy.
yeah,
It's not too juicy. It's right in the middle. You can sip it throughout the day.
yeah.
This
Sip
definitely
rosé.
falls in that category. You know what I'm looking for next.
Yes, we need to know that alcohol
So
content.
this is 11.2%.
Hey.
So it'll get you right. So shout out to Tank Winery.
Tank Garage Winery
Yes.
in amazing Napa Valley, California, which is
We
like
have to go out there.
I'm down. Like, that's where I want to like do my redo of 40 because I really want to be in Napa. I want Napa. So we are taking Renee's redo to Napa. So we need sponsors.
We
So,
have to promote this. Like, can we start a Kickstarter or what is it? What's the one things?
oh yeah.
GoFundMe or something
yeah.
like that.
Fun Renee's redo.
Right.
Because I feel like I'm not 40, but my Corella streak is coming in real, and I'm okay with it. I love my Corella streak.
I ain't gonna lie, these grades are coming in hot and heavy.
Ain't nothing wrong. It just lets you know that I am aged, wise, and to perfection, like a great, amazing wine.
Hey,
So,
I like it.
all about the wine. So we have a lot happening on the Rose Hour podcast. We are trademarking and going through that registration process. So letting people know you can't steal it no more. So yay! We're not telling you what we're trademarking, but we're letting you guys know we're in the process. So more to come on that. We're just innovating, creating. Also, we're cultivating some rosé tastings. So if you would like to do a tasting and you're in the Washington, D.C. metro area or in the Chicagoland area, you know who to call. Don't worry, we're going to try to be more, about the country, to roam freely. But right now, those are the two regions where we are, and we're trying to help people get more tastings under their belt. And also, we have some more things coming down the line. But we also have that amazing merchandise. I don't know why all of a sudden it got so dark. Did you notice that? Got real purple on us. But we got some amazing merchandise that we showed last week. So if you did not see it, we had an amazing jacket that you showed.
Yes.
With the Rose Hour in the back. So it's a black starter jacket. You could get that. And then also we had like a duffel bag. So get your duffel bag, boy. I never ran from her, and today I sure ain't about to start running. Get your duffel bag, little duffel bag boy. And then you can get masks as well with the Rose Hour podcast on them. They real dope boy fresh. I got some masks. I think, I always keep a mask on because you never know when somebody want to come up on you, so you get your Rose Hour mask on. Hey, Trill Wife Wine. She is so amazing. And she is in the South. I love me a Southerner. So.
Oh, yeah.
So she's amazing. She's doing a lot of great things. Oh, yes. We got all the goods, girl. And we got to send you a care package. So don't worry. We got to have her on the show, which we emailed you. We're going to follow up on that email because she is so amazing. And I love what she does. Her content is hilarious. She even had a post with her daughter reenacting how she be drinking wine. Like, it was funny. So we definitely are going to make sure you are on the show. Yes. She's talking about her daughter. So we are excited about our guests. Our guests will be here shortly. We came out early because we are just trying to let you guys know all the fun things we're trying to do. We're just trying to do something different. Like, life is short. Wine is here. We want to drink as much as we can, right?
Yes.
That's what life is about.
That's what I came to do.
That's what we came to see.
Yes. What, see me drinking wine?
Right. Like, we want to drink wine, have a good time, and be fine doing it, right?
Let's do it.
This is the year, this is the season, this is the time. So let us know what you're sipping in the comments. We want to know, we want to learn more too about other opportunities to find different wines as well, because there might be something you drinking that we don't even know about. Who knows? So we want to know. Tell us what you drinking, what you sipping on, what you got in your cup. Maybe it's a spirit. We drink spirits too. What's your favorite spirit? I just felt like a 5-year-old that just was like on a tangent.
Yeah, you did ask a lot of questions rapid fire. My favorite spirit right now, I think it changes. You know what I mean?
We all go in iterations.
I would say it's Blue Swift by Martell.
Oh, Blue Swift. Okay.
Yeah.
A Blue Swift.
Real smooth cognac. You know.
Oh, cognac. That's very adult.
Yeah, and a sifter.
Oh. So you're like,
Yeah,
like,
room temperature.
do you wear smoking shoes? Do you have like a smoking jacket? All those things?
Not all the time.
Just sometimes. Days that end in Y.
Right.
Just days that end in Y.
Right.
He does it.
Right.
That makes sense. I'm here for that.
Yeah.
I think right now, and anybody who knows me knows. What do you think my drink of choice is? My spirit.
A dark rum.
Yes.
Dark rum.
I love a rum. I don't know about why, who. I don't know if Jesus himself was like, when he created me, he was like, genetics. I don't know. But Jesus was like, you're a rum girl. Because there's some people that are like, I like gin. I like vodka. Nuh-uh. I'm a rum person. I love me some rum.
I want to meet someone who actually likes gin.
Oh, Melinda. Okay. And then, okay, what
like
about
gin?
Trill Wine Wife? What is the spirit you like? Because I think she's another person who may be a gin, a bourbon, or something like that. Yeah. Oh, wait, what did she say? I'm sipping Maker's Pinot Noir. Ooh, that sounds amazing.
Maker's Pinot. She's talking about like Maker's Mark Pinot Noir?
That sounds like
Does
my
Maker's
mind might
Mark
be.
make wine? Is that what you're
Listen,
saying?
she may have put us on game because
I
she
know.
like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's like that. No, seriously, she's like that. So that's why I'm like, girl, give us game right now. We're
Mel
here
said
for
she
it.
like vodka and whiskey.
See, I told you.
She mixed the white with the brown.
Because you won't
Yes.
clown. You won't clown with white and brown. I mean, hey, Michael Jackson made a song about it. It's black. It's white. Yeah.
That's what the song was about?
It was about liquor.
Mixing vodka and dark liquor?
It was about liquor. If it wasn't about liquor, what was it about?
Oh, I thought it was about race relations.
Race relations is also about liquor relations.
Yeah.
They're all together.
Junkie, y'all, the better we get along.
The
together.
better we all get along. Because when we all sipping out the same chalice, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can solve all world problems doing it out of a chalice.
Shout out to
Michael
Luka
Jackson. And then,
and Michael Jackson.
I mean,
Why we talk about
foolishness.
Michael Jackson? That's crazy. See what wine do to you?
Mine will make the world go
Yeah.
better, man. It makes the world go better. So, okay, so let's play a quick game before our guest comes on.
What's that?
Okay, so let's play. You know how I am with drinking games. Whose wine is better?
Damn, that's tough. We gonna do it on air?
We're gonna do it on air, right?
Let's do it.
So, and like I feel like the older I get, the more I'm able to change my perspective of whose wine is better, right? So it's kind of different. So, two competitors, okay, and we're gonna do spirits. Okay, Ciroc, Amsterdam.
Now, what are the factors to determine
It's
that?
all on you, on your taste.
Alright, does money play a factor?
It can
Does
for
pause
you.
play a factor?
They were bad.
That be bad. Yeah, I would say, yeah, she said
Okay,
Ciroc.
so Ciroc, okay.
Yeah, it depends on where I'm at, in between paydays. Right to New Amsterdam. New Amsterdam tastes a little bit better.
Okay.
Payday Ciroc tastes a little bit better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boone's Farm. I'm taking you back to college. Boone's Farm.
Yeah.
Wild Irish Rose. Yes, we're going there, guys. We are going there.
I'm going with the Wild Irish Rose.
Whoa.
Yeah, Boone's Farm was too much like sugar water. But Boone's Farm felt like, not Boone's Farm, Wild Irish Rose felt like he was getting right to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go here with it then.
What about you?
Oh, Boone's Farm all the way. Melinda!
Boone's Farm was like sugar water.
I mean, it's
So
Boone's
I
Farm.
remember when I first had the epiphany, I was stationed 29 Palms, and I was hanging out with this guy named Sergeant Cox. I was like right towards the end of my enlistment, and we were sitting outside Taco Bell on base, and he was like, you know what, Daniels? Why go out there and buy a $40 bottle of alcohol when it's $2.95 bottle of wine would get you right.
I agree. I mean, when I was in college, Melinda will tell you, I had a liquor budget. We're not going to talk about where it came from or how, but I had one. And on Fridays, that money hit my account, and we went to the liquor store. It was not a big budget, y'all. It was $20. It was $20 doggone dollars. And Sip and Share Wines is here. Okay. And so we would just basically go to the liquor store, and mind you, we were in college, we would be like, all right, this 2020, we got to make it last till next Friday. But we did. I mean, I learned about Sapphire Gin, which I will never drink again. Never.
What about Bombay?
Never.
None of that.
Never.
Is Sapphire and Bombay the same thing?
I think they are the same. It's
It's
the
the
blue
blue,
one.
yeah.
I think it depends on where you're from in the country, what you call it. But I will never drink that again. Again, Melinda was there for that. I slid down stairs like I was on a bobsledding team.
They still make Bombay?
Yes, and I don't know why. Because no one has a good story
Ever.
from it.
Ever.
So.
It tastes like rubbing alcohol.
We made pimp cups with it. Like, it just never is a good end. Like, never. Yes, good times. I don't know if it was good, but times were had. Well, let's go to our guest, Sip and Share Wines. You want to go ahead and let them in because I'm so excited to talk with her and taste her amazing wine. I don't know why I just did an Oprah like, rah, but like that happened. So here we go. Hey, Nicole. We're so excited about this. Oh my gosh.
Did I do it right?
Hello and happy Thursday.
Hello. How are you?
I am well. How are you doing, King and Queen? Good, great to see you.
You too. We're so excited because like Midwest love all day right here.
Yes.
I know.
So-
like you're the other state that we like.
Isn't that the truth?
I know. 'Cause
Isn't that the truth?
the other direction, I'm like.
What's up, DJ Mary Jane? Oh, and I see my King Cuz Roland has popped in. So thank y'all. Thank you, family.
Hello, friends of Sip and Share Wines.
Yes.
Wow. Hello.
Come on in.
Yes.
Happy
Well,
in.
I mean, one, you have had an amazing week. We've seen all the posts you had. You've been making
Yes.
headlines. Like, can we talk about it?
You know what? I tell people, folks of a certain age will understand, the ebony.
Yes.
Young folks don't get that. Like my children were like, I was like, that's okay. I called my parents and they was hype. They were like, yes. My children's not so much. But yes, we made Ebony Magazine. So I was like, Mama, we made it. Look, we in Ebony Magazine. And she was so hyped. My parents were like so proud. So it was one on the top of my list of people that I wanted to be featured in. So I am abundantly grateful that they chose Sip and Share Wines to feature. So it was so cool. I was featured among some amazing winemakers, including my winemaking mentor, Uncle Phil, who owns Longevity Wines, Phil Long. So it was cool. And we were also featured with a lot of sommeliers, so Black Oak Wine Club. So, I mean, the love was just so real that I'm still like, hey, what's up, Heritage Wine Queens? So I was still just like, I'm still partying from just that, like, incredibly dope.
I mean, my mind blew this week when I saw that. I was like, and okay, right? Like, I remember Ebony because, like, that's where you got your hairstyles from. That's where you like, okay, I'm getting my hair cut like this week, or braid it up like this, or I'm doing fashion. This is where all the music moguls were at.
Yes.
All the poppin' people were in it. So I don't
Blackity, black.
Yes, it was blackity Black and in Black History Month. You were
Yes.
in Black history. Come on, Queen.
And that's why I was like, we are Black history in the making. And I tell people, it's not just me. People see me, but I have a whole team behind me. It's a Black team. It's a team of family. And we're creating community with this wine, but we are at the end of the day community made. So the community did this. So, I mean, of course, we say the creator and the ancestors, but the community really got us to where we are. So we are eternally grateful for just the movement of the people to really be like, we gets down with Sip and Share Wines.
Listen, okay, so we gotta start at the beginning, Nicole. Okay. Let's go back. We gotta go back. So Nicole one day
Like that.
and was like, I'm gonna be a wine club, like create this. And like you're located in Indiana, like inland.
Yep.
Like you're not in Napa, you're not in Sonoma, you're not in Florida, you're not in the port, you're inland. So like
Yep.
how did you make this happen? Because nobody thinks about Illinois, Indiana, Missouri, Michigan. We are not wine states for this.
Never thought about
landlocked.
us. But they've been slipping on us because we are making amazing wine. Now, I do tell people we get all of our grapes out of Lodi. So I got into this business repping other Black and women winemakers. And so when I was like in college, and so I was an adult and I was in grad school, and what we did is, I'm a writer by trade. We were sipping and sharing. So one of the things I was like is, hey, are there Black winemakers? And I was like, oh, there were. So at that time in 2008, there were about 30 that you could find on the internet. So I was like, people need to know. So I was like, I'm going to create this business that's going to take that wine into people's homes. And that's what we did for about 2 years. But we also made a sangria. And the people loved the sangria. And that's what really propelled us to start a winery, because people were like, oh, we want to take this home. But when I tell you that I spent, and I still do, I travel and I go to wine festivals and wine tastings, predominantly with Black winemakers. And the love is amazing. And I always try to go as a patron and not work. And they're always like, you're supposed to pour the wine. And my partner's always like, where are you? I'm like at 4 tables deep over here drinking. And they're like, come back and work. I'm like, y'all got this, because I'm a fan too. I am a fan of Black winemakers. So that's what I drink. That's what I have in my home. And again, that's what really, that community is what got us to where we are today. Like Black winemakers opened their doors to us and were like, hey, we'll teach you how to do wine. Like Uncle Phil, he tasted our first batch of wine and he gave us pointers. He and his wife, Deborah, who is no longer here, rest in peace, but just Black women. Marcy Jones with Urban Connoisseurs, Bonita Johnson with the Vine Wine Club, Gwen Hurt, You Crazy Wine. Like these Black women and men, like, just like, we're like, here's the path. See, a Theodora with Theophilus Vineyard. Y'all, I'm gonna buy whatever she says she's making. Whatever, buy it, because it's gonna be magnificent. I've been to her vineyard. Been to her, chopped it up with her. Like, I followed her around the country. At one point she was like, are you stalking me, sis? Everywhere she was, I was there. I was like, hey, I mean, from Miami to Maryland to Chicago to California. She was pouring, I was there.
You were showing dedication. And like,
yes.
That's amazing. Like, I'm here for that.
Yes, and loved it.
Need that unity.
Yeah, we need, and that's what I tell people. It's like sharing information, being with each other. Like I see my queen sis, Yoshi Art is on, and I just want to say she has a wine coming this summer. Y'all need to get the wine. She's an artist. She is a winemaker. She's an amazing spirit and soul, and she's got a wine coming, a Chardonnay, both oaked and unoaked. So grab her wine. I see my brother Charles. So y'all know I love my people in the wine world. So I see my brother Charles, the wine styling. That's the homie right there. Like and the Black sommelier, we don't know each other, but we're going to get to know each other. So I appreciate everyone who's jumped on.
And I was like, yes, Black sommelier. Yes,
That-
people here. Hi, black sommelier. Hello, sir.
I don't know them, but we're gonna know each other.
We're all
Davisha,
friends.
Queen
Yes.
Sis, thank you for popping in. So I mean, I love my people because this is why we do it. It's for the community, yeah, and for the culture. Everything we do.
No, and like I've been following you for a while because one, you're from the Midwest. Like he knows how I feel about anyone from the Midwest. So he's from DC. I'm from
Okay.
Chicago, and
I'm an East Coaster, bro. I'm from the East Coast by birth. So come on, DC. I'm from South Jersey. I'm gonna give it up for that East Coast. Yes, I
but
see you,
anyone
brother.
that's like they're in the Midwest, I'm like, hey, they in the Midwest, like Midwest people. So right, so it's competition and it's so amazing. Whatever.
Yes.
All day. I mean, okay.
I'm with it because my partner is from Indiana. He's Midwest, but I am a South Jersey, East Coast girl to my heart. Like
I mean, but you.
I wear sneakers, y'all. I'm a sneakerhead. I wear sneakers. Right now y'all can't see, but I got a whole Adidas fit on right now. Whole Adidas fit on. Like
I
yeah.
mean, I'm into the Jordan Air Force One collection myself.
See Chicago. See Chicago. See, and now hold on. I need to show y'all the back of my shirt though. I don't. It says equity. I don't know if you can see it, but
Yes.
so you know, like Beyonce said, "Pay me in equity. Watch me reverse out of debt."
Yes, I'm here for that all day.
Yes.
I'm here for that. Like, okay, so I'm not gonna go into my 9 to 5, but I'm here for all of that.
Yes, we are here for it.
Yes, but like this is why we do this, right? It's because we're not sommeliers, we are not WSETs. Listen, I'm not even gonna get no more certifications. He ain't getting no certifications.
We're consumers.
We are consumer. We are straight up consumers. And
Right.
the thing about it is, how can we help more consumers who look like us support people like you? And that's why we do this, right? So we're excited about. Oh no, her Wi-Fi. Oh no, her Wi-Fi.
Come back.
Come back. Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna finish my statement, but there you go. You came back.
I'm going back.
Yeah, you know, like family broadband,
Right.
infrastructure bill. That's why Congress.
Right. Oh Lord.
Right. But what I'm saying is like that's why we do what we do is because we want to help more people who look like us, who are black
Yes.
people out here. We are the #1 consumers, right? We out here spending more per dollar than anybody else. So like let's
Yes.
put our dollars back in the black community. Let's let people know more about black amazing businesses and let's support them. So like anytime we can amplify them, that's what we're here for. So like
And I love it.
yes.
Love it. And I want to just shout out, I see my fellow Nicole at Vino Noir is in the house. I see Connecting Beyond Parenting. I don't know you, but gratitude for showing up. And then I see my sister Ronnie Bay. And she has an amazing nonprofit called CWU, which is Center for Urban Women United. I might have got it wrong. Ronnie Bay, put it in the chat so people can go connect. But it's an amazing, amazing organization that I love, and support. So yes, here for it.
Please put it in the chat, Ronnie, so we can all know about it. People want to support, and you know, there's people here in DC. I see some of my friends in California. I see some of my friends in Texas. They've been joining as well, and so you never know. There's different people following different people, so this is a great networking opportunity as well.
Absolutely,
because people are looking at people who are joining the conversation are like, oh, that name sounds interesting, and they're hitting follow. So please follow the other people that are joining this too, because that's what this is all about, right? Like
absolutely,
and we want to just make sure people are connecting. We are here for this.
Absolutely here for it. Yes.
Okay, so we got to get into the wines. I know this is where you
okay.
go with it.
Definitely. Quick question. So we both have been trying to go vegan.
Okay.
You can kind of, well, I just try to just eat better. I just try to put
Right.
the food down more times of the day, and then, chicken bacon. I see that your wine is a vegan wine.
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit about that? What is a vegan wine, and how do you get a vegan wine?
So most wines that are produced, so there's a process called clearing or fining the wine. So when those wines are cleared or fined, and that's what gives it that clarity. Many of your commercial mass-produced wines use animal byproducts. It could be fish bladder, egg whites, pork gelatin, or crustaceans.
And what are they using that for again?
To clear it. So because everybody wants that clear, pretty wine that you can see through. And that's what's used. So yeah, I see your mouth. That is what probably 90% of the wines that you buy off the shelf have one of those additives in it. And we use clay. We literally just use clay. So I tell people, when people are like, oh, I got a headache, it's probably the sulfites. There's less sulfites in wine than in potato chips. So it's probably not the sulfites. It's probably, maybe you have an egg allergy. Maybe you have a crustacean allergy. Like my partner, he has a crustacean allergy. Like he can't eat seafood. So it might be one of those things. And so most of my family is plant-based. So they were like, we want to get a wine that we can just buy off the shelf. So my friends, family, most of them are plant-based or at least vegetarian. And so we didn't start out to be a vegan wine company, but right. So we were like, people were like, I want something I can grab, I can eat. I'm trying to change my diet. I want to eat something, drink something healthier along with my meal. And that's really why we started making vegan wine. I'm a pescatarian at this point. And I tell people that because if you see me out and you see me eating some seafood, don't come for me. Don't be trying to take no video of me and post it online. I'm pescatarian.
Like you
I tell it like.
Right.
Yeah, I am pescatarian at this point in my life, but I eat mostly plant-based. So if you see me eating something of protein, it's going to probably be, it's going to be seafood. But beyond that, I eat mostly plants. So I just tell people it's so we can eat better, drink better. But that's why we made it vegan. And we're the only Black-owned vegan winery in the United States.
My mind is blown right now, and I am 100% and my friends who probably are like passing out right now for me, I've never eaten meat in my life.
Oh,
so like right now, my mind is like blown.
Oh my. But if you're a vegetarian, then it's okay. But strict vegans are like, I eat nothing that had a mother. So when you're talking about eggs, crustaceans, pork gelatin.
I don't even eat, so I don't eat fish. I started eating eggs when I went to college. So
okay.
I'm like,
I feel you. And most people don't know. I go out to dinner with vegans all the time, and then they order a wine, particularly white wine. A lot of red wines are typically are vegan because they go in a barrel, they sit for a long time.
Usually
but
into red, yeah, okay.
Right. And so, but I have found out some reds are being, using this process and then going into barrel. I don't understand why, but I do understand why. They want it to be ready quicker. But I'll go out with people and they're like, I'm going to drink this white wine. And I'm like, that's not vegan. And they're like, what? All wine is. I'm like, no, it's not.
We thought like, hey, grapes.
I was like a
right.
salad.
Right, you know what I mean? We thought it was safe. We thought it was safe.
Yeah, I tell people you're better off drinking a spirit because I would say mostly all spirits are vegan, but all wine is not, and only certain beers, same thing. Only certain beers are vegan.
I love beer, which is why I never drink beer. But like,
yep.
You just blew my mind, and now it sort of makes sense why I sort of have headaches sometimes.
Yes.
But I fight through it. I'm like, well, I just drank a little too much.
Never such a thing. I don't understand that terminology. Your husband's like, yes, it is. But he's like, yes, it is too much.
Now. Okay. So you sent us an amazing bottle. Let's talk through this. Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna drink it live because it's vegan, so I go ahead, no headache.
Right. And I'm so excited because what people don't know is it took us forever to get to this point. Like, I'm like, yes, like we're here, we're doing this. Like, COVID didn't want us to be great. COVID did not want us to be great.
COVID was not feeling
Yes.
because I was like, I'm gonna drive to Indiana because I'm gonna stop and go home one week.
Right. When I figured out where you were, when I saw the address, I was like, I should have been rolled up there. But we will be up there in September. Love Corkscrew, who's based in Chicago, is doing an event called The Clink, and it is a Black women-owned wine and spirits festival. I believe it's September 18th, and they just extended the invitation for us to participate. So we will be up there, if not sooner than September 18th. We will be there September 18th. So hopefully you all will come and we can meet you.
Well, let's do it. We're gonna make that happen.
Yes.
Love Corkscrew. We have a little something happening. So,
Love it.
yes.
Krishan, I love her. We repped her, so she's an amazing person. So I see you tasting the wine. So let's go.
He already
I jumped the gun. I couldn't wait.
He was like,
I love it. I love
the
it.
day it got delivered, he was like,
Can I drink this? And she was
Right.
like, no. I was like, please.
We have a date.
And with the Thursday.
We have a date. I love it. So it is all of your red fruits, cherries, strawberries, raspberries, watermelon. So it tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. Yeah, very aromatic. It is a sweet wine, but it is super, super fun. It is a super fun wine. See, it's super fun. You can take
taste
it.
all of the fruit in it.
You do. You taste, it's like, it just, fruit explosion in your mouth. You can turn it into a slushy. You can make it into ice cubes. I mean, and it's super fun. To me, it is that quintessential summer wine. Sit on the patio or the porch or inside with your friends. It is the dish that tea wine. You know, it's that. Like, we're gonna have this, and we're just gonna just enjoy and have super, super fun. It is a fun wine.
no, I feel like one too many bottles, you gonna do too much.
But it's 10%. It's 10% alcohol. So I say a lot of spirits is more than that. And so you could drink the whole bottle
And not feel anything.
and
Like,
not feel
I
anything.
really- yeah, like it's so clean. Like I don't know any other word to say other than I feel clean. Like I'm like, oh yeah, like I could just walk around. I feel like I could be at work. Okay, you should not be at work. And if my boss is watching, hey guys,
Right.
hey,
But you could.
No, I'm not. But I could.
But you
But I'm
could.
not. But I could. But I'm not.
Split the coffee.
Right. Well,
There you go. Or like they say, the tea mug, right, and blow it. I love it, right, and blow it.
Oh,
And blow on it like,
y'all professional drinkers at work.
this
yes.
Yeah.
Right, it's so hot. And I want to shout out Happy Court Brooklyn. They carry all of our wine. They carry all 7, or no, they carry 6 of our 7 Word Wine collection. So you can get your wine at Happy Court Brooklyn. And I mean, and they're lovely, amazing. The whole team is fantastic. So we love them. We love our collaboration with them, and we love being in community with them.
Oh, and
Yes.
we love them. We are trying to get there, 1, to visit, and 2, have them on
Yes.
podcast. So I'm about to do this to them again.
You gotta go. I mean, I was there in August and I was there in October. And in October we did a wine tasting there. We had an amazing time. In August I just literally popped in, bought some wine, took it out. So we will be back probably this summer and kick it with them again. So I mean, just amazing. Everything Sunshine and her crew is doing. Sunshine at Trent, it's Trent Shaw. The Wine Fairy, they are an amazing team. So
Oh yeah, the
if
Wine
you're-
Fairy
yes.
is so adorable.
yes,
Okay.
that's my little wine sister. So I love her to life. And it's Trent, y'all. It was just so fun to like meet them. So when I met them, but we also were at the Hughes Society. Tahira Habibi does the Hughes Society, and she had the Wine and Culture Fest. So we were all down there in Atlanta last August. We had a good time. So yes, so y'all I tell people, start moving around, go into these wine festivals that are predominantly Black owned. There'll be one at the end of this month, Black Bond. I know
Yes,
might be
Fern is
too
on the
soon.
show. She's a friend.
Yes, she love her. And then in June 18th in Richmond, Virginia is going to be the exclusive Blacklist. So people can go there and drink some Black wine. There's the International Wine Summit that's going to be online. I think it's the 19th, the weekend, sorry, next weekend. It'll be online. So I tell people, taste Black wine, explore Black wine. I mean, we're everywhere, all the US. We're in France. There's champagne. We've got everything. If you want to drink it, we got an Esselina wine out of South Africa, because I'm a fan. Yeah, because that's what I drink.
Yes, we are hearing everywhere. Okay, I know. I see. Because he opened up your brochure. He's like, wait a minute. There's so much more. Because I gotta.
Yes.
He did his reconnaissance. He's a military man.
I love it.
Well, there's more.
I gotta do some reading. And yes, I read something here that caught my eye here.
He's got the brochure literally.
I do, yeah. I'm looking at it right now.
Yes.
Your Manifest Chardonnay, okay?
Yes.
Let's talk about that. I'm looking at the, you know what I like, the alcohol percentage.
14%.
14%. No, actually, it's higher than that. You have
is it on
16%.
It's probably, yeah. They weren't supposed to put that on the brochure, y'all, because there's these laws and stuff.
Yeah, it slipped.
But it is. It's our highest alcohol percentage wine that we make outside of our dessert wine. It is lightly oaked.
I've seen.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just amazing. It's clean, it's citrusy, it's so fun. My dad is a Chardonnay fan, and so he was like, I would like a Chardonnay that I can just drink the Chardonnay and I'm good. And so I was like, oh, I can do that. And so I tell people, it's not your mama's Chardonnay, it's your daddy's Chardonnay, because it is so fun, and it's just so clean, so crisp. Like I said, it's citrusy. We leave it what we call on the lees, so on the yeast. So we let it sit on the yeast. We stir it up so it has that creamy mouthfeel to it. So, but I mean, it's dangerous because it can get you in trouble, because you're not gonna you'll feel it, but you won't until you get up and be like, I gotta go get a snack, and then you're like, oh.
That right leg won't work.
And then you're like,
put it in front of the left one, it just won't move, and you may stumble a little bit. I feel
yeah, but you're coming back, and so and it's great. What I tell people, it's great with any, if you're doing seafood, if you're doing a white pasta, if you're doing a salad, it's just an amazing overall wine. So we love it. It's our particular house favorite. We like that, and then we're a dry red, so we like our dry red. But it's one of our favorites, and people were like, I don't like Chardonnay, and then they tried. They were like, oh my gosh. We're like, yep. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yes.
Another one you got on the brochure, ma'am, is your Gratitude, the red blend.
Ooh.
Yes.
Which is a whopping 14%.
It is.
On the red blend, you got 14%.
It will get you everywhere you need to go. It's Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot. And it's 50-50, equally balanced. And I tell people the perfect pairing is peanut butter and jelly.
Really?
Get you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, because if you think about it, that jelly. So Merlot, it's that fruit forwardness. So you're going to get that same kind of fruit forwardness with the jelly. And it's just this great, I say, juxtaposition of flavors. And it's super, super fun to pair that with. Of course, you could always do it with a steak. You could always do it with a chicken parmesan or red-based pasta. It's great with pizza. But to me, it's my Netflix and chill. When I'm done working, I'm having Gratitude. I'm having my my peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I'm gonna watch Netflix. Yeah.
I have never heard of that. I'm gonna do that.
Interesting. Like,
So-
well, I can't do the peanut butter, but
Right.
I'm here for it though.
But I can.
It's you can. So he'll let you know how good it is.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
Please tell me.
Yes.
Tell me how it is.
So you are a wine club. People come to you and they get cases of wine, bottles of wine shipped to them. How do they go about doing that?
So they can order wine just by the bottle if they want, and that can come to them. We have sampler sets if they want to try all these different wines. They do come in single bottles, and they're small bottles, so they're one glass of wine, and all 7 of them come in a set, and they can try all 7 of those, or they can join our wine club and they get a discount, and they can do it monthly or quarterly, and we deliver it directly to their door, and they just go on our website, sipandShareWines.com.
You know, I'm gonna just throw it out there. I hadn't, spoke to her about it. Can we do a virtual tasting?
Yes.
Like, we bring you back. I don't know, she does all the scheduling and things and the coordination, logistical, aspects of the show. But, we work all that out. Bring you back and we just do a tasting.
Yeah, and like,
Oh, we do that.
to order.
Yes.
And, like, set that up and like
Yeah.
tell people like, hey, here's what you can do. Get your boxes by this date.
Mhm.
We call those sip experiences, and we do those. So we're doing a sip experience next month. We do one every month that's themed.
Experience.
So
I
next
like
Saturday is sip experience. So you're going to be, we're elevating your wine experience.
Trademark that word.
Yes, we have. We have it. We are trademarking it, and it's super fun. This month is Sip and Self-Worth. In January, we did Sip and Set Goals. So we help people set their goals for the year. We're doing Sip and Self-Worth. I forgot what next month is, but we have like a Sip and Pair. We have a Sip and Cigar with Black-owned cigar makers. Our Sip and Pair are Black-owned food artists and chefs. Yeah, it's so much fun. And so every month there's something different, but we do a lot of corporate, a lot of private sip experiences. So we love to do it. So yeah, like next week we're doing a Valentine's, and like several other, right? That's what we do. People log on, and we can walk you through. We can do 4 wines or all 7, and we do a lot of wine education. And it's just super, super fun. I know you all said you don't want to get any certifications. I am a WSET too, but I did that for my own personal self. I just was like, I'm learning all this stuff, and does it really translate? And when I say it, I want to make sure what I'm saying to people. I don't want any more. I'm like, I'm done. Everybody's like, oh, you can go. No, I'm done. Because I like to drink wine, and I think that's the best education. Drink it. Share it with people. So again, that sip and share, but I don't need any, I'm good. I'm certified. I got that. I can continue on my life and just drink just drink.
No, we subscribe to where you are, because like people like you are amazing. You are the educators, right? Like, I'd like to
See, thank you.
Right? Like,
Yes.
yes. And you could come to DC.
Yes. You know what? We have a partner in DC, the Vine of the Rhymes, that are our partners, and we love them. And so we have a thing called Sip and Sounds, that we basically have music that we listen to that we've paired with all 7 of our wines. So that's something we've done 4 of them, but we haven't done the whole 7. So that's something we plan to do when the weather's warm, so people be outside. You got a DJ.
Right here, because we have the Capitol on our rooftop. So
I see that.
We'd love to host you here in DC. We can arrange that and make that happen. So we are saying it on the live. We actually did a wine tasting in December, and we opened it up, and it was pretty huge.
Yes.
So,
man, shout out to Filippo.
Yes, Filippo and Innovation Brands, and we had maybe like 20 wines here. So
I love it.
We will host you here. So tell us what month we'll make it happen.
Boom.
We will. Okay, we're gonna connect and get some dates, because that's like, for me, I haven't done all 7. And I was like, that is my goal this year, to do all 7 wines. And we do, it's multi, because we're a multi-generational business. So it's like multi-generational music. And it's just like, you get to get that vibe. Yeah. And then we're sipping and we're talking about it.
He all about the music. So we got this.
So we're coming to DC this summer. Y'all heard it now. We're coming to DC this summer, and we're doing Sipping Sounds. Y'all need to just get ready. We don't got a date for you, but just save some time in the summer. We coming to DC because we are usually in the area, because we'll be in, like I said, Richmond in June 18th. So and we usually do an event in September in Maryland. So we will make it a point to come to DC. Y'all, when we come to DC, we about to clown.
And in Richmond, we are down the street. Girl.
See, and I used to live in Fort Meade, Maryland. So my dad is retired military, 22 years. So like I said, I am an East Coaster. So my family is in Baltimore. So yeah, we kick. I'm sorry, one of my people just came. They're leaving, but my family's in Baltimore. So yeah, we. Like, that's just like down the road for us. Like, we do that. So I'm going to look at my calendar. We're going to put a date. I'm going to send you some dates, and then we're going to send out some save the dates. Oh, I can't wait to come out east and kick it.
Hey, we got you. We got you. So,
and I love that backdrop, because I was like, is that the real Capitol I'm looking at?
Capitol right there. Listen, we work hard, but we play harder.
See, and then we can take people on a tour, like maybe the day before, I don't know, the day after, like later in the day. We can do brunch, and then we can go on a tour.
We can make it a
like,
whole adventure. You can even have a
I love it.
here. We
should do that.
Actually, no, we can actually.
I eat bacon for breakfast.
Yeah, we can actually create a dinner wine tasting in the evening. People could go and get a tour of the Capitol, come back and actually have brunch here.
Right.
Oh, I'm loving that. Oh, I love it. See, that's my kind of event. Like, okay.
Brunch on the rooftop. We can cultivate it, a DC experience. Boom, boom.
Come on.
First here.
Yes.
Podcast give you that DC rose life.
Yes, and I'm loving it. Yep, I forgot. That's right, Yoshi. You are in Baltimore. Be more. So I'm loving it that we gonna do this, because I'm excited, because that's what we do. We don't have a tasting room at our winery yet, but so we travel around the country. We say we pour for the people, and so we're setting up our Pouring for the People 2022 tour. So, you know, we got a Pittsburgh date. Like I said, we got a Richmond date. We got a couple other East Coast dates. We'll be back in Atlanta, kicking it. We'll be, you know, with the people. So,
well, you go get a DC date, and we got you. We got you.
I'm so excited. Yes.
Hey, that's what we're here for. We want to be listen. We your DC Connect. You know.
I love it. Right now, see, we're gonna talk a little bit more about that, because we're gonna have another offline conversation, because we are trying to do some things.
This is of you.
I know, I love it. See, you DC, you see me, East Coast.
Jamaica.
Wait a minute, if we come and do an event, are we gonna get some go-go? Can I get some go-go?
We got all that.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna put some go-go into my playlist. You know, I gotta have some house in there, and then I have some go-go. People don't realize house and go-go are separate. They are two different musical styles.
And I'm Chicago house, by the way.
Yes, Chicago house. But, you know, Chicago house came out of New York. So when we talk about, you know, Frankie bought it from New York to Chicago. So people don't realize that, but that house comes out of the, you know, the warehouse, and then they bought it to Chicago. So we're gonna do a little house. We're gonna do a little go-go, because, you know, the go-go, like, I follow this woman on social media. I don't even know her name, solely because she gets down to the house. Like, I love watching her videos. House music come on, she act a fool. And I'll be right there with her. I'll be like, let me screencast this to my TV. And I'll be like, I don't care what I'm doing in the day. I'm like, oh, so yeah. So you just know, y'all. I do.
Music is. I didn't know what it was myself until I moved here to DC. I never heard go-go. I didn't know who Chuck Brown was. I'm so sorry.
What?
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Oh,
Go-go is like a lot of like steel drums, Congo,
horns.
like
Yeah.
acoustic sound of music.
Yeah.
Very pure.
Yoshi, you know you go-go. I know you do some go-go. Yep. So that's why I said when I come out east, we gon' but you know what? I can also, it's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. So it's like, you know, let's go.
No, that's Chicago. That's yes.
You know, it is. I think it's from the East Coast to the Midwest. Like everybody kind of percolates different, but when I tell you, we go.
We are more big.
Yeah. See, Chicago is more this.
Nah, we're more like this. Percolator.
Percolator came from Chicago or Baltimore?
We came from Chicago. It's what we
It's Chicago, and then it kind of came back to Baltimore. But look at that, Yoshi, right? Like she knows she over here now. It's time for the percolator. She got a drink in her hand. I just visualize she got a drink in her hand. She's like, I ain't gonna spill this drink, and she's like, So yeah, come on, y'all. Everybody don't know. See, I see you getting it. She was like, we getting that percolator.
right, but it's more because we have more of a pool. Y'all just more.
Y'all do. Yeah, and see.
I remember I was like maybe like 11 or 12 years old when it first came out.
Yes.
I'm telling my age and everybody else's age around me.
Right.
And I didn't understand what the hell they were talking about. And I remember asking my father, you know, rest in peace, I was like, what the hell is a percolator?
And he was like, I don't percolate.
But he was like, well, you got a pot that can percolate. And I was like, what the hell is he talking about? Oh, I said, hell, at the time I was a kid. I was like, yeah, what the hell are you talking about? Percolate. Like, I still don't have an answer. I don't. I don't understand.
It's this. It's
It's
like
like a percolator.
Yeah, it's like you just get in it and you just,
Is that the thing on top of a pot that tells
yeah,
with the steam?
and you know how the steam comes up?
Percolator, right?
Yeah, and it moves up. Yeah, so you percolate. You know, you get it.
Like this, like,
Yeah, it's just a whole bounce. Right. It's a whole thing. It's like boom, 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 boom. Everybody's like, we're supposed to be talking about wine. Now we explaining the percolator to y'all. We
hey,
percolate.
so when you come out here, we need a percolation demonstration.
we need a percolator contest.
That too.
We did right. That's what I said. We did a percolator contest. I will bring bottles and you will win bottles. You will win for the best percolator. You will win bottles of Sip and Share wine.
Okay, you know what? Let's actually take this to social media. Let's do both. Let's have the best percolator video. Hashtag Sip and Share Wine. If you are able to do that,
Yes.
go viral.
Wait a minute. Then we got to do a house. We got to do a Jack Your Body. We got to do a house. So we need a percolator and we need a Jack Your Body.
Oh, the Jack Your Body. See, that's a house. See, you ain't from where it's cool. Y'all got to
See?
go like.
Right. So we need a Jack Your Body. You know, we got to do a go-go one too, though. We got to do a give us your go-go.
I don't know what a go-go is.
It's not even a dance. It's just a move. Go-go is just a feeling and a movement.
Like growing up, we just, you know, you had to hold your ground with the woman that's grinding on you. Some lady just grinding on you. You know, take she's going a little rough on me, but I can't punk out. You gotta stand in the pocket of the hole still. These stallions be bucking. You
Yep.
damn, I can't hold it. Oh, wait a minute. Back in the day,
See?
we were young too. They was really throwing that thing back. And I was like, oh.
So we got to do that leading up to the event. We got a percolator, a go-go, ooh, a Jack Your Body. We just, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Videos.
So,
I love it.
Sip and Share Wine.
Hashtag
Yes.
share wine, throw that thing back, whatever hashtag you're gonna put on there.
Yeah, I love that. Throw that thing back. That's the official hashtag. Throw that thing back.
Yes.
That's it. Throw that thing back. It's because it's time. You can do any of that. It don't matter if it's house, if it's go-go. It don't matter. Throw that thing back. That's the official hashtag.
Hi, hi to those that are just joining us and throw that thing back on a wine conversation.
You better pop your cork, get a little toasted, and throw the thing back. Wherever you at, get your bottle.
And join us.
Get your
Sip and
bottle.
share wine.
Right.
Sip it and share it.
Get you a membership of the wine club. I got my brochure. I already know what I'm ordering, 16%.
I love it.
It's the middle one in the middle.
He said, I already know. I already know.
16%.
Yes. And I got a shout out to my bestie. My bestie just joined, Harvey Kelly, down in the Ville in Florida. And yes, it's Trent, y'all. It's Trent, y'all. Look, Yoshi's laughing at us, but she know we talking truth about these dances. So yes, I love you. It's Trent, y'all. Yes.
She threw a wine glass in the middle of that.
Yes, I love it. I mean, we talking wine though. We talking wine.
Yes, we are.
And this is what happens when you drink wine.
Yes.
This is what happens.
It is.
Okay,
It
so
is.
memberships, sip and share wines. These are the amazing things. These are the days of our lives. I don't know why I just gave the Snoop Dogg / Bone Thugs lyric right there.
Right.
Nobody from Ohio. No one's from Ohio right here.
Set it off soundtrack.
Right. There you go, to set it off soundtrack. Ah.
Set it off. Okay, so anything that you want to put out there that you want people to know that you have coming up, that's, happening, that you want to share with everyone? Besides the Ebony magazine, for those who just joined us, because, you cannot say that enough.
Yeah.
Right.
So we are going to be re-releasing our Culture Can wine. So we have 4 canned wines. We have canned wines. So we have 4 of them, and we will be re-releasing those with a whole campaign that you'll start seeing here in March. And then we have a brand new product that's coming out. It will be out in June. So June 1st, it will drop. And so you'll see our re-release, I think, in May for our Culture Can. But in June 1st, we have a brand new product. I can't even tell you yet until we get the whole naming and everything. But it's going to be something totally different, super fun, ready for your summertime drinking. But it's been about a year in the making for us. But it's going to be super fun. And so, you know what? By the time we come to DC, we will have it. It will be... So people will be able to get it there, but it's got a whole campaign. I'll just tell you this, that the campaign is around all great stories started with a sip. So if you have a story about, you, your friends around drinking, and you want to send that to us, send them, inbox them. You can send them inbox on our Instagram page. You can send them to info@SipandShareWines. If you want to be included in the campaign, we'll be doing an official notice. My team will in a couple weeks. But it's all about storytelling. It's all about fun. It's all about people sipping and sharing and being in community with wine.
That's so cute. I got a funny story that goes with that about our first interaction. Started with me being drunk on a rooftop here in DC with champagne with friends, having a hard day. With my friends, already out. We had it was like $5 bottles of champagne, something ridiculous. And me and my friends were there. We took off work early because we all had bad days. So we were probably there like 4:30 for happy hour. It's like 8 o'clock, happy hour is like coming to a close. And like me and him had been texting, like we've been chatting before. It was like, oh, okay, I'll come by, whatever. And so he comes, and like he comes up to the table full of all of my children. And the first words he uttered are, "I want some shots." Oh my God, like,
Right, we love it. I love him. That's what first of all, he was brave, and then he knew the magic words. Now what were the shots? That's what I need to know. What did you buy the shots?
We were so gone that nobody even cared, and we took them, and they were amazing.
I think they were tequila.
I think they were. I don't know.
That's what.
I'm like, let me get some tequila,
See he is now, we are now kindred spirits forever because that's what you bring shots of, tequila. The people who know me know that I drink wine, but if I'm not drinking wine, I'm drinking tequila. Like if I go out and the wine menu is trash, you're going to see me with tequila with a little pineapple juice and maybe a little dash of cranberry. That's what you're going to see me drinking. So when people see me, they're like, "Oh, you're not drinking wine." I'm like, "Not on this menu." Or unless they have a Prosecco. I might start with that, but I'm going to end up with a cocktail. So but my partner is tequila gold neat, like, period. Yeah, he's like double. I can order for him. He says we're meeting for dinner. I've got double gold neat when he walks in the door.
So that's amazing. You got a great guy there.
Yes.
He's amazing. He's stoic. He's a historian.
He is.
So the tequila I like. So one, we interviewed a couple brothers, Los Hermanos. They're out of Baltimore.
Yes.
They're your homegirl from Baltimore.
Oh, you heard of them? Yeah.
Yes, I have. I got to get my hands on some.
Their tequila is extremely smooth.
Ooh.
You don't even know you're drinking tequila, right?
Oh, okay.
So I was
on my list.
Put that out there for everyone. Try the tequila, Los Hermanos, the brothers. You're not Spanish.
Yeah.
Los Hermanos.
Right.
I'm not familiar, but I know that Los Hermanos, the brothers. Try the tequila.
Yes.
But if I am like at home, the gold tequila tip, what I am sipping is Pepe Lopez rocks with some lime.
Ooh.
For some reason, I don't know what the reason is. I like me some Pepe Lopez. The gold.
The gold. I can, yes.
The gold, for some reason, with ice, lime, that's all you need.
It is. I say our pandemic hobby.
That are going off of the Pepe Lopez.
I know. Everybody's like loving the tequila. I love it.
Yeah.
So
This tequila conversation in Cinco de Mayo is coming up soon. So
yes.
This
Ooh.
feel, and if you know me,
You know me.
Yes.
Okay, so I do love rum. Cinco de Mayo is my house.
Yes. See.
Go well together. I think they're paired. That's a good pairing.
I buy us t-shirts for Cinco de Mayo. So
Ooh.
go, man. We make reservations and we are Cinco de Mayo week. I will take off work.
See, I love Cinco de Mayo. My daughter just came back from Cancun and bought me a caramel tequila. So you can't even get it in the States. It's amazing. And then one of her friends stayed in, his family lives in Mexico. So we're waiting to get the other tequila he's bringing us back. So, because I said, bring me back anything I can't get stateside. I don't care what it is. Just bring it.
Some money real quick.
Yes. And that's why I was like, and they go down there, like his family's from Mexico. So they're down there like all the time. And then I started realizing that I need your dad to just like every month that he's down there, just send it, like we will cash app him and send us a bottle that we can't get here. Because, and so that's going to be how I stock my tequila bar.
No, but you know what's so crazy about, okay, so the reason I brought up the whole like conversation was because of what you were saying about like, the sip and share. And like how that was like such a cool thing, because like that's the kind of thing people should be sipping and sharing. Is like those kind of crazy fun moments in life.
Yes.
You never think about like they just happen. Like you're not even thinking about like I got little crazy fun, but like those are the monumental moments in life that like you never know like. That's how your life had like something grand happen. Like you're like, oh, now here I am being fabulous, whatever.
I love it.
But also coming to the tequila portion of this conversation, which I'm glad we're here. Cinco de Mayo, I think we should definitely have you back on around that time. You feel like you're a connoisseur. Bring your partner.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk tequila. Let's figure some amazing.
Oh,
because I feel like
let's do tequila and black-owned cigars.
I love that because that is a great pairing.
Yes,
I like
yes.
I like that.
So we're Black owned tequila and black owned cigars.
I feel like there's a vacation happening here.
It is. I don't know where. I feel like we're going to Miami.
Yes, I feel like we're gonna be live from Miami when we do this.
Live from Miami. We could, May. I mean, we could always be like, because I told my daughter when she went, I was like, what you have to go do is do the tequila tasting. She's like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to really drink. The next thing I know, I get a photo and a video. We're doing the tequila tasting. I was like, of course you are. Of course you're my daughter. And so she was doing the vodka early on, and I was like, that's trash, and we just don't do that. So now she's like totally into, because I can't drink vodka, it messes with my stomach. So she's totally
vodka's
into
just
tequila.
like-
Yeah. Her friends know when they come to my house, they're always like, so do we have a shot? I was like, absolutely. And they always know we're bringing out some kind of tequila, and they're like, so that's what we did during when the pandemic first started. We were like, everybody had all these great hobbies. Our hobby was we went through all the different tequilas that were in the store to taste them, because we were like, I mean, what else can you do? Because you're stuck in the house. So I just went and our Total Wine had just opened, and so I just went and stocked up, and then they had all the beautiful like the shot, versions, and then I just got tequila and we just went through them, and we've determined that most tequilas are kind of the same.
Well,
I
and
know
that's
people
what
don't.
most tequilas Hermanas told us. Like, most of the manufacturers are the same, and that's why you have to go to like the smallest, the small, because even the bottles that you purchase would be a different, like, because even like the Anejo to the Respado, like, there was a huge difference.
Huge difference.
So
there is.
It's huge in knowing that. So like, it's amazing. But yes,
it is.
No, we will definitely make sure that we have you back in May, and we're excited to be connected with you. There's a lot of things. Cannot wait to have you into Washington, D.C., host you for a couple of events, a wine, a brunch, and some other amazing things, and give you tours, because that's what everybody do in D.C. is tour. But you got to do a tour. But we're going to make sure you get them.
You get it. I mean, I told people I've been, because it was so close. I lived in Maryland. I've been on many tours, but a lot of people love to go on tours. So I was like, yeah, I know everybody's still trying to go, to the Black History Museum. So I'm like, that would be fun for people. I was literally in DC when they opened the museum.
Yeah.
So I was there for an event.
We've been to receptions there. We've seen openings. I'm good. Oh, I love it.
Right, I know. I'm like you. I was there. I was in Fort Washington. I did it. I was going to a wine tasting, but I came in on Thursday. I was like, oh, I can do this. And then I went and drank. So yeah. But a lot of people are like, oh, I want to go. It's historical for people. They want to go see the monument. So we'll do that too.
Yeah,
and then
you see your nation's capital the first time you come. Next time, do all of the drinking.
All of the drinking. He's looking at you, but I'm like, yes, sis, I'm here for that. All of the drinking.
I'm looking at both of y'all.
I know, he's like, I feel judgment.
I'm doing this.
He's doing judgment. I feel judgment, like. But he's going to be right there with us.
It's not judgment. It's not judgment.
Oh, okay.
I love it. Don't get it messed up. I love to turn up.
Yes.
Y'all are really speaking about this very aggressively and very focusedly. And it's kind of, alarming a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But day drinking is the best drinking. To all the drinks, yes. And I would be drinking, but I was at a meeting before, and I was like, I'm going to run home, but I was like, nope. So I'm in my co-working space that I'm in, and I was like, I'm just going to go and just jump on this live at the co-working space. So everybody was like, why is your car still here? I thought you left. That's why I kind of disappeared. They were like, why is your car still? I'm like, I'm safe. I'm inside. I was like, I'm here. So,
well, we appreciate
I love it. Yes, I appreciate you both. I am so grateful for this opportunity, and we have so many more great things to do yet in 2022 and beyond. So gratitude, King and Queen. I so appreciate you both.
Yes. Thanks to you, and we are so thankful. Congratulations for being in the Historical Ebony magazine. It is so amazing. Everybody can't do it. Everybody ain't able. And you have made history in Black History Month. So thank you for being
Yes.
you. Thank you for being a trendsetter. Thank you for being a beacon, you know, because there are so many people looking to you as a guide and for being who you are so they can be who they are. So thank you for being who you need to be so they can be who they need to be. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate you both, and we have work to do.
Yes.
Yes, we do. And for those watching, go to sipandshare.com.
SipandShareWines.com.
Send your money. SipandShareWines.com.
Show the brochure.
Yes. I love it. He's like, yes.
SipandShareWines.com.
He's been
Go there.
holding that like it's a Bible to him.
Yes. Because as soon as we cut this off, I'm going to go over there.
He's like,
and some stuff. I need
yes.
50% in my house.
We'll got you. And then we'll send you some recipes too. So we got some fun stuff coming. I'm telling you. By the time we come out to DC, we'll have fun stuff for you. We're going to kick it. And I am so looking forward to it again. Abundant gratitude for this opportunity. You all have a great rest of your Black History Month, and we will see you soon.
Same here. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Good night, and gratitude to everybody who jumped on. Love you all, and we are community made and appreciate each and every one of you. SipandShareWines.com. Follow us around.
Hey,
thank you.
And don't forget, we are here at the Rose Hour Podcast, RoseHourPodcast.com. Go to YouTube, follow us, subscribe. We just started YouTube, so we definitely need your support because that's where we need your support. It's great to be on Instagram, but YouTube is where we need you to support us. We love to do the content here, but we got to put it there. So if you could, please, please, please go to YouTube. Follow us there. Like, subscribe, share. Tell your friends. Tell your other friends. Tell your friends. Tell your other friends. And don't forget to go ahead and follow all of our amazing guests like Sip and Share Wines because why? They do the things that we can't do. They know everything we don't know. That's why they on the show. So go ahead, Sip Parade, and follow everyone that we follow today. Cheers!
Yes, cheers to the culture. Yes. Take care. Good night.
Thanks again for joining us, Nicole. This has been a great time, great episode.
Very.
We had so much fun. Did you have fun? You are
Look
lit.
at my face.
He is litty.
Well, you gotta say it every time.
Cause
I am though.
I mean, litty is a good thing. Because that's the point of having a good time. Sometimes when you're drinking with friends, you're drinking with people you enjoy, you want to be able to be relaxed and enjoy. Life is hard, life is difficult. So when you're having a good time, have a good time. That's what this is all about. And we're learning about wine together. We're learning more about different companies who are making great wine. And that whole vegan thing, oh my God, that blew my mind.
Make me run a repeat things.
I mean, I'm going to probably keep drinking all of the wine. I mean, I made it this far. I'm 40. I can't.
Well, I'll wrap it up now.
I've been drinking these meat-infested wines all this time, so
Eat a burger, get it over with.
I'm not doing that. So here we are. Here we are. I guess my protein comes from my wine.
Okay.
But no, this has been fabulous. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. I'm glad I was able to stay conscious to the whole live. You know, this is a really good wine. We started off with the baby.
Uh-huh.
Not the baby the rapper,
But Forever Baby from
Forever Baby.
Take Garage Winery.
Right.
Which we did not kill because we wanted to make sure we had enough room to sample Sip and Share wines. And it is amazing. It is great. When she talks about how clean it is, if you show them the bottle where it is, you see we are tore it up. It is delicious. It is great. It is clean. It feels good. It's a great wine. Like, yes. I really do feel the difference between a vegan wine now like comprehending and understanding the difference and like a wine that may not have gone through that process. Mm-hmm. So I taste the berries, I taste the cherries, I taste all the fruit she talked about, and even you can smell it. So like learning through the process has been real and I appreciate it.
Definitely.
All right, well, I guess we should bid them adieu. That's on you to go ahead and end the live.
Here I come to cut y'all off. Here I come.
Well, thanks, guys, and we'll see you next Thursday. Same bad time, same bad channel. And we love you all. Sip, sip, hooray. Drink some more rosé today.